And we want to welcome everyone back to game number 2. Today's doubleheader. In this game, we're going to change it up a little bit. Hinton will be the home team and Texhoma will be the visitors. Even though we're playing at Texhoma, most of the time in district play, you play 2 games. One game at the home team and then the next game will be on the road. But since Hinton came to Texhoma today, Texhoma was the home team in the first game and Hinton will be the home team in the second game. First game was an exciting, thrilling ball game. Texhoma scored 2 runs in the bottom of the 7th inning to come out with a 2-1 victory. But the Comets still have everything in front of them, still have all the goals. They want to try to finish second place in district. They're going to have to find a way to turn that split. Texhoma 8-4 or 8-3 in district play, Hinton 7-4. So if Hinton can get the win in this game, based on the point differential, will be the second place team in the district. First pitch from MJ is ball 1 up high. Barry, the batter for Texhoma. Ball 2 up and away. One thing here, turning around and playing a quick turnaround after such a heartbreaking defeat. Comets going to have to get regrouped, refocus here for game number 2. Throw around the bump, punts it up front of the plate. Ball hits the ground, fielded there by Van Huss, and she's going to be safe. Bump base hit for the leadoff for Texhoma. That's going to bring up the 2-hole, number 3, Ortega. Brings up Ortega, 2-hole batter. First pitch swung and miss. Runner's on the move, trying to steal second. She's safe. Strike 1 on the batter. But that swing was strictly for trying to distract the catcher, Charlie, just enough to allow that runner to advance on the stolen base. So runner at second base, no outs here in the top of the first inning. Ball's popped up to second base. Alyssa Hill gets underneath it. Calls everyone off, makes the catch for the first out here in the first inning. Defensively for the Comets, MJ Hamilton would be in the circle. Charlie Van Huss catching. Devaney at third, Kirchhoff at short. Alyssa Hill at second, Weathers at first base. And in the outfield from left to right, we have Gomez, Barrett, and Dallenberg. So defensively, the Comets are going to stick with the same setup as the first game. Number 6, Langford up to bat for squares around the bunt. Runner on moves to his third base. Comets a little lackadaisical right there defensively, allowing that runner to steal third. So 1 ball, no strikes, runner at third base for Texhoma here in the first inning. 1-0 pitch. Ball 2 on the inside part of the plate. 2 balls, no strikes. Two balls, no strikes. Squares around the bunt, pops it up. Fielded by Hamilton. Bobbles it, throws it to first, not in time, and the run's going to score on the throw to first. And they're going to get the out as the runner at first base rounded the base. Playing an attempt to go to second. Heads up play there by Sierra to tag her out for the second out, but the run scores. So Texhoma takes a 1-0 lead here in the first inning. Here in the second game of today's doubleheader. Brings up to bat number 32, Collins. First pitch called strike 1. Foul ball out of play for strike 2. No balls, 2 strikes. 2 outs here in the top of the first inning. 1-0 score so far here in this game. Ground ball off the glove of Devaney at third base. She picks it up, bare hands it, throws it across the diamond over first baseman's head. The runner's going to be safe on the E5. Comets defensively a little bit off kilter here to start this game off. They give up the base hit bunt to start the game. Allow that runner, the leadoff batter that got on first, to still second and still third, and then right there an error on third base allows another base runner. It's going to bring up number 33, Thrasher, up to bat with 2 outs and a runner at first base. First pitch, squares around the bunt, runner's on the move, throw down for Benhuss is going to be in time. They're going to get the 2-3 put out on the stolen base attempt for the third out, so we're going to move to the bottom of the first inning. 1-0, Texhoma's on top.
Is it time for your school or business to purchase a new phone system? Give the experts at Versatile Networks a call. In most cases, we can provide a phone system with brand new phones for less than your current monthly bill. Call us for a free quote today.
All right, welcome back here to the bottom of the first inning. 1-0 is our score after the top half of the first. Lineup for the Comets will be the home team. For the second game today will be leadoff shortstop Callie Kirchhoff. Center fielder Sophie Barrett. First baseman Sierra Weathers. Third baseman Hannah Devaney. Pitching will be Madison Hamilton. Batting in the 5-hole, Alyssa Hell. Second base, Alyssa Gomez. Charlie Van Huss. And then batting 9-hole will be the designated player in today's game will be Andy Bynum. Let's see if the Comets can build off that momentum in the last game. They finally got that run across there in the top of the 7th inning. Score their first run of the day. Let's see if they can build on that momentum and get the offense rocking and rolling a little bit quicker. Texhoma is going to go with the same pitcher. Number 0, Mary, will be pitching here in the second game. But in the first pitch, Callie squares around the bunt, pulls it back, takes a ball 1 up high. Again, win here in this second game. The Comets will end up second place in district play. Second pitch to Kirchhoff. Ball 2. Second place finish in districts means they will go to Latta next week for regionals. Third place finish would put them at Minko next week for regionals. Ball 3. 3 straight pitches out of the zone for Texhoma and Kirchhoff. Good position here to get the leadoff runner on base in the 3-0 count. Ball 4. 4 straight pitches that were out of the zone there to get the leadoff runner on base for the Comets. That's going to bring up Sophie Barrett. Good opportunity here early in this game, 1-0 game. Good opportunity for Sophie to use her skill set. Bunt steal or bunt slap hit right here. Move the runner to second base and again put some pressure on that Texhoma defense. Comets really didn't have an opportunity the first game to utilize the small ball game. Let's see if they can get this bunt down right here. First round slaps it down to the ground, but foul ball. No balls, 1 strike on Sophie. Second pitch. Ball 1 outside. Interesting thing when you play a double hitter, the second game, got different umpire behind the plate. Gonna have to learn a whole new strike zone. Each umpire kind of has their own pitches that certain locations they like better than others. Sophie squares around, can't quite get that down in fair territory. Would have been a great bunt. Just barely fouled down the third baseline. 1 ball, 2 strikes. So that's something else you're learning here in this game is not only still trying to figure out the pitching for Texhoma, but you got to learn what this umpire behind the plate. You got to learn his strike zone. Does he like it inside, outside, up, down? Swung on foul ball straight back. 1 ball, 2 strikes on Sophie. Getting runner at first base is Kirkshaw. Got no outs. Comets down 1-0. Pitch popped up out of play. Another positive at bat here for Sophie Barrett, getting a lot of contact. Going to be the 5th pitch of the at bat so far. One ball, 2 strikes. Texhoma coach trying to get a favorable call, saying Sophie stepped out of the plate on the swing and on the contact. Pitch is on the way. Ground ball to third base. Fielded there by the third baseman. Throws it across the diamond for the 5-3 put out. But great at bat there by Sophie Barrett. She did exactly what she was needed to do. Moved that runner over to scoring position for Sierra Weathers. Good at bat there by Sophie. Sometimes positive, good positive at bats are not always going to mean you get a base hit. But she did exactly what she was called upon to do, which was get that leadoff runner into scoring position. Now Sierra Weathers, opportunity to tie this game up, takes strike 1 on the inside corner. Ball 1 outside, throw down to second base, not in time to get Kirkshaw. 1 ball, 1 strike. Foul ball out of play. One thing to kind of pay attention to as we go along here in this second game, the temperature has gotten pretty warm. See which pitcher can maintain their stamina and their strength as they go through and try to pitch 2 games here in one day, as the temperatures have kind of got up to about 90 degrees. Weathers fouls the ball, first base side. First base gives chase, not in time. It's going to find the dirt. 1 ball, 2 strikes on the foul ball by Sierra. One, 2, pitch on the way. Good job there by Sierra to just get enough of that ball to get a piece of it, to stay alive and have another chance. Again, Mary for Texhoma doesn't throw a lot of changeups, but we'll go to like a little off-speed curveball action every now and then, and does a good job of pitching it just close enough to the zone to want to swing at. Ground ball foul back to the fence. An encouraging sign right here if you're the Comets. Getting a lot of foul balls, a lot of extra attempts, a lot of extra pitches early in this game. This means you're going to get more comfortable, more opportunities to get a square one up here on the barrel of the bat, hit a hard base hit, try to score the run right here, tie this game up. Pitch, ground ball fielded by the third baseman, throws it to first. It's going to be in time. Kirkshaw advances up to third base. The ball gets by the shortstop covering third. Kirkshaw couldn't get home. Runner's going to be at third base. Going to have 2 outs. 5-3 put out. It's going to bring up DeVinny. Ball got by the shortstop who was covering third. Kelly just couldn't quite get up in time to get the run home to tie the game up. 2 outs. DeVinny up to bat. Base hits, ties the game up. First pitch to Hannah. Call strike 1 on the inside corner. No balls, 1 strike. Ball's hit towards right field. It's going to be trouble. Right fielder gives chase. It's down. Called foul ball. If that ball was fair, it was fair by foul. It was foul by literally just an inch or two. It was right on the line. No balls, 2 strikes. On Hannah. Oh, 2 pitch to Hannah. Change up on the curveball, change of speeds right there, outside, low and away, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Good job by Hannah laying off that pitch. Fouled up, out of play. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Again, right out here in the second game, same pitcher for Texhoma. Comets showing a little more comfortable approaches at the plate. Had a lot of foul balls, sir, to start this game. Could bode well for the Comet offense here in this second game today. Pitch to DeVinny. Ball 2 on the inside part of the plate. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Kirkshaw at third base. DeVinny can find a way to get on first, score the run here, tie the game up. Pitch, ball 3, up and away. Good job there by Hannah laying off that rise ball. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Maddie Hamilton is on deck for the Comets. Ball 4, up and away. Just going to put runners on the corners here with 2 outs, and pitcher, freshman MJ Hamilton steps into the plate. Madison, one of the few Comets that first game, really squared one up and had a good hard base hit. Would be a great time for her second hit of the day right here. Score the run and tie the game up. First pitch, foul ball. Strike 1. Love the aggressive approach here by Madison, getting in that box, ready to hit right off the bat. We saw this in the first game. If you let this Texhoma pitcher get ahead in the count, she's awful tough. But she's going to try to throw a strike to get started, and I love the aggressiveness. Second pitch, swung on a miss. Throw down to third base, not in time. Kirkshaw dives back safe. Oh, no balls and 2 strikes. Runners at the corners for the Comets. Pitch, swung on and missed. Ball gets away from the catcher. She fields it. Throws it to first. In time for the out. Don't really know why the catcher hesitated there. It was 2 outs. Plays automatically to first, but they got it in time. So we're going to move to the second inning. 1-0 is our score. Texhoma's on top.
Legent Marketing Group produces inbound lead generation for our clients through integrated traditional and digital campaigns. We continuously develop new strategies, tactics, and productive efficiencies so you can reach your target market and get a measurable return on investment. This fast-paced world demands for your products and services to be presented at the moment your buyers need them. Targeted and innovative marketing creates your success. Call AMG today, your marketing partner.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off.
2 words, cashback.
We're going to get started here with the top of the second inning. Again, even though we're playing at Texhoma, the Comets are the home team in this second game of this doubleheader in district play. Up to bat for Texhoma will be number 33, Thrasher, the third baseman. First pitch from MJ is ball one, low and away. Encourage everyone that's watching along, tune in tomorrow night at 7 o'clock, Jim Sire Field. HintonComets.tv, powered by Squirtle. Second pitch in there for strike one will bring you Hinton versus OCA. Both teams come into the first district game with an undefeated record. The Comets are 4-0, OCA is 3-0. Winner of that game will move 1-0 in district play. District play is so important in determining who makes playoffs. So really big game tomorrow night for the Comet football team. Encourage everyone to get out and come support at 7 o'clock. If you can't make it out live to watch the game in person, then tune in to HintonComets.tv as Coach Garrett Hanna will bring you the play-by-play action. 2 balls, 1 strike. Ball 3, a little bit low on Texhoma, the third baseman. 1-0 is our score. Texhoma will push across 1 run in the top of the first inning. Called strike 2 on the inside corner. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Full count. Pitch. Ball 4. Just off the inside part of the plate. Leadoff batter draws the walk. That's the second inning in a row that the leadoff batter has found their way on base for the Texhoma. The first inning, the leadoff was the runner that came around and scored the first run. Number 5, the designated player for this game is Kimball. See if Texhoma, most of the time in these situations, last game they look to go to the small ball game, a bunt. First pitch, called strike 1 on the outside corner. Let's see if Texhoma tries to sacrifice the runner into scoring position here with no outs in the second inning. Swung and missed for strike 2. No balls, 2 strikes. 0-2 pitch. Popped up to left field. Gomez comes in about 3 steps, gets underneath it, makes the catch for the putout. First out here in the second inning on a 7U putout. It's going to bring up the pitcher for Texhoma, number 0, Mary. Kokana calls a defensive set, brings in Alyssa Hell from second base, moves her up, taking away the bunt opportunity here. So if Texhoma wants to bunt, Comets are in good position to at least field it, get the out at first base. First pitch, up high, ball 1. Charlie throws it down to first, trying to get the pickoff attempt. Runner makes it back safely. 1 ball, no strikes. Ball's hit to left field. Gomez drifts over to her right, gets underneath it, makes the second put out of the inning for Gomez. 2 outs here in the top of the second inning. It's going to bring up the 8-hole. The right fielder, number 4, Gray, comes up to bat for Texhoma. 2 outs. See if the Comets can get out of this with no damage done by the leadoff walk. Square run to bunt, gets it down. Defending lets it roll foul. Good play there by Hannah. Pretty good execution there on the bunt, but just went foul. Good play by Hannah. Good heads-up play to let that ball spin foul and then touch it once it went over the foul line. Strike 1 on the batter. Great. Yeah, she went around on the high rise ball. No balls and 2 strikes. Couldn't keep her barrel back. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Call strike 3 on the inside part of the plate. Good strong inning there for the Comets. 2 putouts by Alyssa Gomez and a strikeout. We're going to head to the bottom of the second, 1-0.
2 more words. You're welcome. Remember that jar in your dresser where you would throw your loose change at the end of the day? Then occasionally, you take the jar to the bank to have it counted and enjoy a bit of a surprise to find there is more in there than you thought. That's Square One Banking, the account with a virtual money jar, and it's offered exclusively by Legacy Bank.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
It's no secret Pioneer Cellular cares about the students of our communities because we're in your communities with more retail locations than any other carrier in Western Oklahoma. It's no secret that we provide opportunities for students to learn remotely with distance learning plans and MiFi devices. We also help these schools live stream their games so family members across the country don't miss the action. We sponsor schools and colleges because your children deserve the best. Pioneer Cellular. It's no secret.
No balls, one strike on Alyssa Hill. She scored the go-ahead run in the top of the 7th inning in the last game after she got one of the few hits. Second pitch, called strike 2 on the outside part of the plate. No balls, 2 strikes. Strike 3 on the outside part of the plate. That's going to be the first out here in the bottom of the 2nd inning. He's going to bring up to bat Alyssa Gomez. Gomez had the hard line drive single. It was misplayed by the center fielder that allowed Hill to come around and score the go-ahead run. Ground ball to the shortstop. She fields it. Backhand, throws it across. Not in time as Gomez uses her speed to get a base hit here in the 2nd inning and get the Comets going. Again, you see the advantages there of being able to bat from that left-hand side as Gomez in motion at contact and uses her speed to outrun the play. Base hit here for the Comets here in the 2nd inning. Brings up Charlie Van Huss. Call strike 1. No balls, 1 strike. Ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Ball 2. Outside. 2 balls, 1 strike. Foul ball out of play over the first base side. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Good contact there by Charlie. Just needs to be just a touch quicker. She's been just a little bit behind. A little late on her swings. Just needs to see the ball a little bit quicker out of her hands. Get that ball out front and make contact. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Ground ball up the middle to the shortstop. Tosses it to second for the first out. Throws it across to first. Not in time. So Charlie's going to reach via the fielder's choice.
You expect her to slide from 10 feet out?
2 outs here in the 2nd inning. Umpires are going to get together. and the umps get together, and they're going to say there was obstruction with the throw to first base.
That's really horrible. They can't explain it because they don't know.
And we're going to head to the bottom of the second inning. 1-0.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at Squirtle.com/stream.
At Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and every person like a friend. And as a friend, we've got your back always. We understand what you're going through. Being lawyers is what we do, but it's not all that we are. We care. We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just as lawyers, but as your friends. We are Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, and we are here to help.
All right, welcome back to the bottom or the top of the third inning. Texhoma coming up to bat. 1-0 score. Texhoma's on top. We got the 9-1-2 batters coming up for Texhoma. We got Scott, and then Barry, and then Ortega. Be the three batters coming up here for Texhoma. First pitch, swung on and missed for strike one. Two balls, one strike. Swung on a miss for strike two. No balls and two strikes. Ball one, low outside. One ball, two strikes. Swung on a miss for strike three, and the first out here in the third inning comes via the strikeout. He's going to flip the lineup back over and bring up the leadoff. Barry, the center fielder. First inning, she got the offense started for Texhoma. She squared around and laid down a base hit bunt to start the game off, and then came around on a stole second, stole third, and then scored on an error. Give the Texhoma their 1-0 lead here to get started. First pitch, foul ball out of play. No balls, one strike. Squares around the bunt. Attempts to get it down, can't get it done. No balls and two strikes. No balls, two strikes. Pitch. Ball one up and away. Ground ball. Kirkshaw fields it, throws it in time for the 6-3 put out. Strong defensive play there by Callie at shortstop. It's been really solid in both games so far at short defensively. Brings up number 3, the shortstop, Ortega. Comes up to bat. First pitch, line drive foul down the third baseline. No balls, one strike. Ground ball hits a Kirkshoff at short, attacks it, throws it across in time for the easy putout. Easy inning there for the Comet defense, led by Kirkshoff. We're going to head to the bottom of the third inning. Coming up to bat for the Comets will be Andy, and then back to the top of the lineup with Callie and Sophie.
Is it time for your school or business to purchase a new phone system? Give the experts at Versatile Networks a call. In most cases, we can provide a phone system with brand new phones for less than your current monthly bill. Call us for a free quote today.
Allegiant Marketing Group produces inbound lead generation for our clients through integrated traditional and digital campaigns. We continuously develop new strategies, tactics, and productive efficiencies so you can reach your target market and get a measurable return on investment. This fast-paced world demands for your products and services to be presented at the moment your buyers need them. Targeted and innovative marketing creates your success. Call AMG today, your marketing partner.
All right, bottom of the third inning. Coming up to bat here for the Comets will be Wardwell, Kirkshoff, and Barrett. Andy getting the start in the second game as a designated player. Demi Dollenberg is the flex, the defensive player in right field this game. First pitch to Andy, called strike one. Swung on a miss for strike two. No balls, two strikes. Pitch. Ball one inside. One ball, two strikes. Swung on a miss for strike three. First out here in the third inning comes via the strikeout, and that's going to turn the lineup over to Kirkshoff. Her first at bat here in the second game, she reached via the walk. Made it all the way to third base before being stranded there. Ball one. Swung on a miss for strike one. One ball, one strike on the senior shortstop. Defensively, she's been really solid today. Made every opportunity of the ball being hit at her. Made every play so far. See if she can get that bat untracked right here in the second game. Swung on a miss for strike two. One ball, two strikes. Swung on a miss on the rise ball up in the zone. Two outs here in the third inning. Again, kind of the theme that's carrying over from the first game when Mary, the pitcher for Texhoma, when she gets ahead in the count, no two balls, two strikes, one ball, two strikes. She just goes to that rise ball, starts it out top of the zone and just moves it up right about your eye level. First pitch to Sophie, called strike one on the inside corner. You may wonder why in the world they swing at pitches that are up in their eyes, but when that ball is released, it looks like a strike. And the movement and the speed of it just makes it hard not to want to swing at. Ball one on Sophie, one ball, one strike. Swung on a miss on the changeup. 1 ball, 2 strikes on Sophie. Ball 2 inside, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Line drive base hit. It's going to get down in front of the left fielder. Ball bobbled off left fielder's glove. That's going to allow Sophie to advance up to second base. Good things happen when you just get the barrel of the bat on the ball, making a play. A base hit single, followed up by an error on the left fielder, allows her to get to second base. And the Comets have a runner in scoring position here with 1 out. Or 2 outs here in the bottom of the 3rd inning with Sierra Weathers up to bat. Hit. Call strike 1 on the inside corner. 1 ball, no balls, 1 strike on Sierra. Again, runner at scoring position is Barrett. Base hit. Tie the game up here for the Comets. Sophie's going on the pitch. Going to be safe at 3rd. Good aggressive base running there by Sophie. Ball was hits the catcher's glove. Couldn't catch it cleanly. Sophie recognized that and aggressively went to 3rd base on the pass ball. 1 ball, 1 strike on Sierra Weathers. Again, now with that runner at 3rd base, lots of ways that runner can score. Ball gets by the catcher here on the pitch, wild pitch, pass ball. Sophie can advance and score. Base hit, she's going to score. Ball hit with an error on the defense, she's going to score. See if the Comets can make something happen. Swing and a miss for strike 2 on Sierra. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Foul ball on the first base side. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Sierra's 0 for 1 here in the 2nd game. Foul ball off the catcher's glove and not off the mask. Still got a count of 1 ball and 2 strikes, 2 outs. Sophie Barrett at 3rd base represents the tying run here in the 3rd inning. One ball, 2 strikes. Pitch is out outside, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Foul ball. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Just get the feeling here that Sierra is just due for a big hit. Both at bat so far in here in the 2nd game. She's had lots of foul balls, lots of good swings, just a little bit under it. Just not quite making square contact with the barrel of the bat to the ball. See if she can get it done right here. Pitch. Ball's popped up to center field. Center fielder charging in, gets underneath it, makes the catch for the AU putout. And we're going to head to the 4th inning. Texhoma 1, Comets 0.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off.
2 words, cashback. 2 more words, you're welcome. Remember that jar in your dresser where you would throw your loose change at the end of the day? Then occasionally you take the jar to the bank to have it counted and enjoy a bit of a surprise to find there is more in there than you thought. That's Square One Banking. the account with a virtual money jar, and it's offered exclusively by Legacy Bank.
All right, welcome back here to the top of the fourth inning. 1-0. Texhoma was on top. Again, if the Comets can find a way to get the victory here today, they will end up, should end up second place in District 2A3, heading into regional action next week. With the loss, they'll end up in third place, and we'll head to Minko next week for regional play. Coming up to bat for Texhoma will be the 3, 4, 5 holes, Langford, Collins, and Thrasher. And Texhoma is the visiting team here in the second game of this doubleheader. First pitch from MJ. Popped up to right field. Dollenberg calls everyone off. Drifts underneath it, makes the catch for the first out here in the fourth inning on a 9U putout. Collins comes up to bat. Collins, the first inning, reached via the air on E5. It was a good solid line drive hit, but a play that the Comets expect to make defensively. Then was thrown out trying to steal second base to end the first inning. First pitch, ball one outside. Called strike one. 1 ball, 1 strike. Again, both teams have went with the same pitcher so far in both games. Ball's popped up. It's going to be out of play for the second strike here. This at bat, 1 ball, 2 strikes. On a miss for the strikeout. 2 outs here in the fourth inning. It's the third strikeout of the second game for MJ. It's going to bring up the third baseman, number 33, Thrasher. Her first at bat in the second inning, she reached via a walk. First pitch, hit her off the foot. She's going to reach base again, this time via the hit by pitch. It's going to bring up the designated player, number 5, Kimball, with 2 outs here in the fourth inning. First pitch. Ball one just off the outside part of the plate for the first ball. Good pitch, right off the corner. Ball 2 inside, 2 balls, no strikes. Runner first base with 2 outs. Ball 3. Down low, 3 balls, no strikes. See if MJ can battle back here from a 3-0 count to get this third out here of the fourth inning. Ball's hit off the base. First base is going to be a fair ball for a single. Bobbled there by Dahlberg. Runner around second, goes to third. She's rounded, coming home. Throw comes from Melissa out of the plate. Not in time, and they're going to be safe at the plate. And we got time on the field. Texhoma gets their second run here of the game. On the base hit double by the designated player Kimball. Good throw there by Alyssa Held to have the play at the plate. Just not quite in time to get the out. Mary pops it up to center field. Barrett calls it, gets underneath it, makes a catch. That's the third out. The runner was tagging, but that was the third out of the inning, so 8U put out. So we're going to head to the bottom of the fourth inning. The Comets trail 2-0 through 3.5 innings.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
It's no secret Pioneer Cellular cares about the students of our communities because we're in your communities with more retail locations than any other carrier in Western Oklahoma. It's no secret that we provide opportunities for students to learn remotely with distance learning plans and MiFi devices. We also help these schools live stream their games, so family members across the country don't miss the action. We sponsor schools and colleges because your children deserve the best. Pioneer Cellular. It's no secret.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at squirtle.com/stream.
And to the bottom of the fourth inning we go. Deviney, Hamilton, Alyssa Hell will be the three batters for the Comets. First pitch to Deviney is inside for ball one. Comets trail 2-0. Let's find a way to get some base runners on and get a few hits. Still got a lot of game left to go. Texhoma. Catcher's kind of been hobbling a little bit, maybe has a hurt knee. See if they're going to maybe make a change right here and bring somebody else in to catch. Kind of noticed early in the game, catcher was running the first base. Looks like she kind of pulled up, hobbling a little bit, trying to stretch it out. She's trying to put the shin guards back on and head back out there. Deviney, 1 ball, no strikes. Into the box for the Comets. 4-hole batter, third baseman. Ground ball to third base. Third baseman throws it across in time for the 5-3 put out. First out here in the fourth inning for the Comets. It's going to bring up pitcher, freshman, number 9, Madison Hamilton. First pitch to MJ. Foul ball over first base side, strike one. Ball one, low and in. 1 ball, 1 strike. The Comet freshman pitcher. Been so solid all season long in that circle for the Comets. Ball 2. Sure is exciting when you have a freshman pitcher that's pitched as well as she had to know you've got that talent for 3 more years. Two 2-1 pitch. Taken for ball 3 up high. Good job there by Madison to lay off that pitch. Definitely right here, 3-1, sitting dead red on your pitch right here. If you're MJ, you get it, turn on it, and drive it. Foul ball, straight back, 3-2. Good cut, good timing right there. Just a little bit underneath that pitch. Full count. Laid off the rise ball. She's going to get on base via the walk. It's going to bring up Alyssa Hell. Or correction. It's going to bring up Aspen Sherry. Who's going to step in and bat this inning for Alyssa. Allie Bristow is going to be the courtesy runner for MJ at first base. Again, courtesy runner is allowed to run anytime the pitcher or catcher get on base. They can have a courtesy runner, which is not a substitution. You can do that as many times as you want in a game. Allie being the courtesy runner for MJ, she can't courtesy run for both pitcher and catcher. She can only courtesy run for the pitcher in this game. So the Comets have a runner on base with one out. And Aspen Cherry is going to be the pinch hitter. For the Comets. First pitch to Aspen's on the way. In the dirt for ball one. Called strike one. One ball, one strike.
That's out of the leg. Come on. Yeah, you don't want to swing at that anyway.
One ball, one strike. Runner at first base. Pitch. Foul ball down the first base side. Just past Coach Martinez for a foul ball. One ball, two strikes. One ball, two strikes. On the pitch hitter, Aspen. Taken high for ball two. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swung on a miss for strike 3. Second out here in the bottom of the 4th inning. Comes via the strikeout, and that's going to bring up left fielder Alyssa Gomez. Alyssa had a base hit bunt last inning, or a little base hit slap hit. Reached safely at first base for the single. See if she can go 2 for 2 here through the first 4 innings. 2 outs. Bristow at first base. First pitch to Alyssa Gomez is taken high for ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. Call strike 1, Allie Bristow in motion on the pitch, still second base with no throw. 1 ball, 1 strike. Runner at scoring position here for the Comets. Opportunity here to cut the lead in half. If Bristow can cross the plate safely. Pitch to Gomez. Call strike 2 on the outside corner. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hey, you got 2 on you. Anything close?
2 strikes. Expand the zone here if you're Alyssa. Want to make sure you keep the ball down on the ground. Line drive, ground ball right here if you're Alyssa. No pop-ups. Use your speed to your advantage. Ball 2 outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Ball 3, full count. Pitch was inside. Something's going to happen right here on this pitch if you're the Comets. Base hit, ball 4. Pitch to Gomez. Ground ball to third base on the high hop. She fields it, shuffles across, throws it to the first baseman in time for the putout. 5-3. We're going to head to the 5th inning. Texhoma still leads 2-0.
At Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and every person like a friend. And as a friend, we've got your back always. We understand what you're going through. Being lawyers is what we do, but it's not all that we are. We care. We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just as lawyers, but as your friends. We are Maples, Nix, and Dieselhorst, and we are here to help.
All right, welcome back here to the top of the 5th inning. Comments. Trail 2-0. Alyssa Hale, who was pinch hit for last inning by Aspen Sherry, has re-entered the game at second base. In softball, you're allowed 1 re-entry per player per game.
Charlie, chest protector. Chest protector. Chest protector.
Umpire's doing a little work at the pitching mound. Coming up to bat here for Texhoma will be their 8, 9, and 1-hole batters. Number 4, Gray, and number 2, Scott, to be followed by the leadoff batter, number 11, Barry. Gray in her first at bat struck out. Scott struck out. So right here, if you're the Comets, you want to try to make sure you don't let the bottom of the lineup do any damage and any opportunities for the top of the lineup to make something happen, score some more runs. 2-0 is our score here in the 5th inning. First pitch swung on a miss by Gray for strike 1. Ground ball. Devaney takes a step back, takes a good hop forward, fills it, throws it in time for the easy 5-3 put out. Nice play there by Hannah Devaney. Ball kind of had some weird spin. It took a weird hop, and instead of getting herself in a bad position on a short hop, just took a little half step back, fielded it cleanly, made the easy throw to first for the first base for the first out of the 5th inning. Brings up the 9-hole batter, left fielder Scott. She struck out her first at bat in the 3rd inning. Squares around to bunt, doesn't get it down, takes strike 1. Second pitch popped up out of play for strike 2. No balls and 2 strikes on the 9-hole batter for Texhoma. Again, winner of this game will finish second place in Class 2A District 3. Loser will be in 3rd place. The difference there is second place goes to Latta. Foul ball. 3rd place goes to Minko. Next Thursday and Friday will be regional. That was fouled off of Charlie's glove, or off her hand. So good job here by the umpires of taking a second to let her just collect herself. And that's a tough position when you play catcher. Charlie learned from a pretty good one. Older sister played catcher and was an all-stater for Comet softball back in 2013 and 14, all-state slow pitch. Start catcher for the 2013 state qualifying team. Let her throw a couple softballs to the pitcher just to make sure everything's kind of loosened up and ready to go. No balls and 2 strikes on the batter. Ball one inside, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Pitch, taking ball 2, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Top of the 5th inning, 2-0. Texhoma's on top. Pitch, line drive base hit up the middle or to the right field. Bobbled there by Dahlberg, but runner's going to stay at first base. It'll be a base hit single for the 9-hole batter for Texhoma. Going to bring up the top of the lineup. Barry's up to bat. So far for today, in the second game, Barry is 1 for 2, had a base hit bunt in the first inning, and she came around to score the first run of the game. Last at bat, she had a ground ball to Kirchhoff at shortstop. We got 1 out. Runner at first base. If you're the Comet defense, you need to be anticipating bunt. So Coach Hanna does just that. He brings up his bunt defense where he brings Alyssa Held, the second baseman, in tight on the right side, and handed the Vinny, third baseman, in tight on the left. Squares around the bunt, fouls it straight back for strike 1. Squares around the bunt again, fouls it back. Umpire fields it in foul territory. That's foul ball. No balls and 2 strikes. Ball 1, up and away. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Runner at first base is the 9-hole Scott. Barry's our batter. Bunts it to the pitcher. Maddie fields it. Not going to be in time. Going to be safe at first. On the base hit bunt. Second base hit bunt of the game so far for Texhoma, the leadoff, number 11, Barry. Really good executed bunt there with 2 strikes. Takes a big gamble to get the bunt down. Again, a foul ball on third strike is an automatic out with the bunt. But executed perfect. Ball had a lot of spin on it. Kind of died right in front of MJ. Runner first and second for Ortega, the shortstop. Here and 1 out in the 5th inning. Ball's popped up out of play for strike 1. Second pitch, squares around the bunt, right back up to MJ. She fields it, throws it to first base for the putout. 1-3 for the sacrifice bunt. Moves runners up 60 feet to second, third, 2 outs for Langford, the second baseman. 0 for 2 so far in here in the second game. She's had a pop up to first base and a pop up to right field. If you're the Comet defense right here, you want to buckle down and not let any more runs cross here in the 5th inning. First pitch gets by the catcher. Runner's coming home. It's going to be safe on the pass ball. It's going to be the 3rd run of the game for Texhoma. 3-0 is our score. Runner at second. Barry advances up to 3rd. 1 ball, no strikes on Langford. Ground ball down the 3rd baseline. It's going to be fair. It's going to be extra bases. That's going to get the run across. Langford rounds first. Is going to go in for a stand-up double. Texhoma pushes 2 runs across here in the top of the 5th inning to take a 4-0 lead on the Comets.
Next up to bat, number 32, Aspen Collins.
Brings up number 32, Collins. 0 for 2 so far on the second game. First pitch. Ball 1 inside. Langford, stand-up double, pushes across 2 more runs for Texhoma here in the 5th inning. Ball's hit to the right center field. It's going to fall in front of Barrett. Another run's going to score on the base hit single by Collins, and that makes it 5-0. 3 runs have been plated here in the 5th inning for Texhoma. Coach Hanna is going to call time and go try to stop the momentum for Texhoma. We'll be back in a 30-second commercial break. And we're back here in the top of the 5th inning. Texhoma's kind of opened up the offense here in the 5th inning as they've got a couple of hits. Pushed across 3 runs so far. 5-0 is our score. Runner at first base is Collins. And number 33, Thrasher, is the batter. So far, Thrasher's got on base both times in this game, scored 1 of the 5 runs for Texhoma. She's reached via a walk and a hit by pitch. And we're ready to play. First pitch, ball 1 inside. Swung on a miss for strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Runner's in a pickle. Throws it over to Weathers. Weathers catches it, tags her out. Good play there defensively by the Comets to get the runner out. So we're going to head to the bottom half of the 5th inning. Comets trail 5-0.
Is it time for your school or business to purchase a new phone system? Give the experts at Versatile Networks a call. In most cases, we can provide a phone system with brand new phones for less than your current monthly bill. Call us for a free quote today.
Elite.
All right, welcome back here to the bottom of the 5th inning here in Texhoma. Comets trail 5-0. Reminder, tomorrow night, 7 o'clock. Hinton High School football will be taking on the Oklahoma Christian Academy Eagles. Kickoff is at Jim Sire Field at 7 p.m. Both teams come into tomorrow night's game undefeated. The Comets 4-0. OCA is 3-0. It's a first district game for both teams. So encourage everyone to get out, wear red, be loud and crazy in the stands if you can't make it to the game in person. And tune in to HintonComets.tv as Coach Garrett Hanna will be bringing you the play-by-play action. The live stream will be starting right around 6:45, 6:50. We'll get pregame streamed, and then we'll have kickoff at 7 o'clock. Charlie Banhus will be the leadoff batter here for the Comets. First pitch swinging, pops it up to first base, and she makes the catch for the putout. Going to bring up the designated player, Andy Woodwell. First at bat, Andy struck out. First pitch to Andy, strike on the inside corner, strike 1. Swung on a miss for strike 2. No balls and 2 strikes on the designated player for the Comets. Swing and miss for strike 3, and that's the second out here in the 5th inning. That's going to bring the top of the lineup, Kirchhoff. Callie is 0 for 1 on the day. We did reach in the first inning via a walk. First pitch fouled back, strike 1. Ball 1, low and away on the kind of the change-up pitch there for Mary, the Texhoma pitcher. Kind of a mix between a changeup and a curveball, just really a curveball that she just takes some speed off of. 1 ball, 1 strike on Kirchhoff. Ball's popped up out of play, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Comets running out of at bats, need to find a way to get a spark offensively. Just takes 1 big hit to get things going. Let's see if Kirchhoff can make something happen here in the 5th inning with 2 outs. Good job, good take right there on the pitch that was outside. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Foul ball, straight back. Again, you notice right there, right on that pitch, just a little bit underneath it. Little bitty adjustment from where the barrel of the bat is, and that ball's going to be hit solidly. Let's see if Kirchhoff can make that adjustment, get on top of it. Keep the barrel of the bat above the ball. Run through the top half. Change up. Ball's popped up. Catcher gives chase. Dives. Can't quite make the catch for a foul ball. No ball. Still got 2 balls and 2 strikes on Kirchhoff. Two-two pitch. Swung on a miss on the rise ball. That's the 3rd out here in the 5th inning. We're going to head to the top of the 6th inning. Our score is Texhoma 5, Hinton 0.
Legit Marketing Group produces inbound lead generation for our clients through integrated traditional and digital campaigns. We continuously develop new strategies, tactics, and productive efficiencies so you can reach your target market and get a measurable return on investment. This fast-paced world demands for your products and services to be presented at the moment your buyers need them. Targeted and innovative marketing creates your success. Call AMG today, your marketing partner.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off.
And to the top of the 6th inning we go. Texhoma 5, Comets 0. Coming up the bat for Texhoma will be number 33, Thrasher, number 5, Kimball, and number 0, Mary, will be the 3 guaranteed batters here in the 6th inning for Texhoma. Hinton has a home softball game Monday night, 5 o'clock against Dibble. It'll be senior night. Encourage everyone to come out, watch as Comets will play their last regular season game before regionals, and we'll also recognize the 2 seniors, number 21, Carly Kirchhoff, and number 34, Brinley Holman. We'll recognize them just prior to the first pitch at 5 o'clock. First pitch, ball 1, a little low. Called strike 1 on the outside corner. 1 ball and 1 strike. One thing you want to do here, we got 2 more at bats if you're the Comets. First thing you want to do is shore up your defense. Don't give up any more runs. Ball 2. Give yourself a chance here down 5 with 2 more at bats to see if you can't score 5 runs. Try to get 6 to get the win. Again, a Comet victory would put him in 2nd place in the district. Pitch. Ball 3 outside. A win, the Comets will be 2nd. A loss, they'll be 3rd. Be tied with Apache, but they'll have the tiebreaker based on points, more than likely. So, ball 4. We'll know for sure once all the games are over exactly where everything kind of stands out in terms of the final district standings. Number 13. Pinch hitter for Texhoma. For Kimball. Thrasher reached via the walk to start the 6th inning. First pitch. Called ball 1. Must just been inside. Pretty good pitch to get started right there for MJ. Ball 2, a little low. 2 balls, no strikes. Ball 3. 3 balls, no strikes. Little adjustment here. Jay's right there around it. First pitch was awful close. Didn't go her way. Got to settle in right here and battle back 3-0 count. Strike 1. 3 balls, 1 strike. Runner at first base, no outs here in the 6th inning. Ball 4, low and in. For the first 2 runners for Texhoma here in the 6th inning, reached via walk. First and second, no outs. The pitcher, number 0, Mary's up to bat. Mary is 0 for 2 in this game. Had a pop up to left and a pop up to center to Gomez and to Barrett respectively in her 2 at bats. First pitch, swung and miss for strike 1. A deep breath here if you're MJ. Reset, refocus yourself. Very capable of making these pitches, getting out of this inning without damage being done. Second pitch, swung on a miss. Good job. Good refocus there by MJ. To get ahead 0-2. Foul ball tipped and caught by Charlie Van Huss, and that's going to be an out on the strikeout. First out here in the 6th inning. And we're going to take a 30-second commercial break.
2 words, cash back. 2 more words, you're welcome. Remember that jar in your dresser where you would throw your loose change at the end of the day? Then occasionally, you take the jar to the bank to have it counted and enjoy a bit of a surprise to find there is more in there than you thought. That's Square One Banking, the account with a virtual money jar, and it's offered exclusively by Legacy Bank.
All right, welcome back, MJ. That's pretty loose soil right in front of the pitcher's mound, and made that pitch right there and just kind of foot slid on that loose soil, and don't know if it's ankle or what's kind of got there, but Comet's going to make a change in the circle. Going to bring in junior Sierra Weathers will come in to pitch. See what Coach Hanna does defensively here to who's going to put at first base. He's going to bring in Allie. So he's going to put Allie into the game for MJ. He's going to slide Hannah Devaney over to first base. He's going to slide Alyssa Hell to third base and move Sophie Barrett into second. Allie Bristow is going to go to center field. Alyssa Gomez in left. And Demi Dollenberg will stay in right. Will be the defensive adjustments here for the Comets as they bring in Sierra Weathers into pitch. So a reset in action. It's the top of the 6th inning. Texhoma has runners at first and second. Number 4, Gray, the right fielder, is up to bat. We have 1 out. Gray so far is 0 for 2. Had a strikeout and a ground ball to the third baseman last time. And now we're set to get back to action here in the top of the 6th inning. Weathers, first pitch. Ball 1 up high. Squares around the bump, pops it up in foul territory. It's going to be a foul ball. 1 ball, 1 strike on the 8-hole batter for Texhoma. One ball, 1 strike. Squares around, tries to slap it down again, can't quite get it done. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Ball's up and away. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Good stop there by Charlie to whip her and get that pitch out of the zone. Swung on a miss on the rise ball, and that's a strikeout for Sierras. That's 2nd out here in the 6th inning. That's going to bring up Scott, the left fielder, the 9-hole batter for Texhoma. Her last at bat, she got a base hit bunt. Kind of caught the Comets off guard. Outran it. 2 outs. First pitch. Just a little bit low for ball 1. Second pitch from Sierra. Ball 2 up and away. 2 balls, no strikes. Strike 1. 2 balls, 1 strike. Runners at first and second, 5-0. Texhoma's on top here in the 6th inning. Ball 3, just off the outside corner. 3 balls, 1 strike. Top the lineup coming up here for Texhoma. Coming up after called strike 2, 3 balls, 2 strikes. See if Sierra can make her best pitch right here and get the 2nd out, or get the 3rd out. Get out of this inning with no damage being done. Pitch, popped up, Weathers gets underneath it, makes the catch, gets out of the inning with no damage being done in terms of score. We head to the bottom of the 6th inning. Texhoma 5, Hinton 0.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
It's no secret Pioneer Cellular cares about the students of our communities because we're in your communities with more retail locations than any other carrier in Western Oklahoma. It's no secret that we provide opportunities for students to learn remotely with distance learning plans and MiFi devices. We also help these schools live stream their games so family members across the country don't miss the action. We sponsor schools and colleges because your children deserve the best. Pioneer Cellular. It's no secret.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at squirtle.com/stream.
And welcome back here to the bottom of the 6th inning, the HintonComets.tv, powered by Squirtle. Again, we encourage anyone that's watching to go to HintonComets.tv and check out our archive section, all games that we stream, not only games, but activities, concerts. Coming up in early November, we'll have a Veterans Assembly. All those things that we stream will be archived. First pitch to Sophie, popped up out of play, straight back. Will be archived for at least a year, so go back and watch all the action. No balls, 1 strike on Sophie. Popped up, catcher gets underneath it, makes the catch for the 2U put out, 1 out here in the 6th inning for the Comets. This is going to bring up junior Sierra Weathers, 0 for 2 so far this year. First pitch, line drive to the right side of the field. It's going to get down for a base hit past the right fielder. Sierra's going to go to second, going to have an interference on the first baseman. She's going to go third. She's going to be safe. She would have been safe regardless of what would have happened because as she rounded first base, the first baseman was in the baseline, causing interference. The umpire had the delayed dead ball signal, which means he had interference on the defender. So Sierra would have been safe no matter what on that play right there. So leadoff triple, or second batter of the inning triple there for the Comets. As that brings up Hannah DeVinny, third baseman. Opportunity to get the Comets on the scoreboard. First pitch, strike 1 on the inside corner. Again, let's see if that hit by Sierra is the spark that the Comets need to get the offense going here in the second game in the 6th inning. Another hit to right field. Right fielder gets underneath it, makes a catch. The Comets weren't tagging up. Don't get the run across, and that's the second out here of the 6th inning. I think good hit there by Hannah DeVinny. Would like to have seen the run scored, but not tagging up. Didn't get to take advantage of that pop fly out. So we got 2 outs for Allie Bristow. Remember, Allie came in the top of the 6th inning for MJ, who had to take out of the game with an injury. First pitch to Allie, swung and miss. First strike. Second pitch, he went around, couldn't hold it. They call strike 2. No balls and 2 strikes here in the bottom of the 6th inning with 2 outs.
That wasn't even close. Come on.
Pitch, ball 1 inside. 1 ball, 2 strikes on the Comet center fielder. Call strike 3 on the inside part of the plate.
Hey, can we get those calls too?
And that Comets have an opportunity there to maybe push the run across. Don't quite get it done. We're going to head to the 7th inning. 5-0 is our score.
At Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and every person like a friend. And as a friend, we've got your back always. We understand what you're going through. Being lawyers is what we do, but it's not all that we are. We care. We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just as lawyers, but as your friends. We are Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, and we are here to help.
Is it time for your school or business to purchase a new phone system? Give the experts at Versatile Networks a call. In most cases, we can provide a phone system with brand new phones for less than your current monthly bill. Call us for a free quote today.
And to the 7th inning we go. Up to bat for Texhoma will be the leadoff, Barry, followed by Ortega and Langford. 5-0 ball game. Comets down to their last three outs. Got to find a way to score at least 5 runs to stay in this game. First pitch to Barry's called strike 1. Ball 1, up and away. Again, if you're the Comets here, you got to be anticipating bunt. She's reached base 2 times, scored 2 runs. Both times she's got on bases came via a bunt. First round to bunt, bunts it foul. 1 ball, 2 strikes. One ball, 2 strikes. Here on the leadoff batter for the 7th inning for Texhoma. Sierra pitches, pops it up. Charlie gives a chase. Makes the basket catch at the fence. 2U put out. Great play there by the freshman. Not an easy play to be made because you're running right almost into the fence. Sun's out. Hung tough there and made the catch for the first out here in the 7th inning. Brings up the shortstop, number 3, Ortega. 0 for 3. They're 0 for 2 with the sacrifice. First pitch, strike 1 for Sierra. Second pitch, popped up. Handed to Vinny. First baseman's going to get underneath it and make that catch for the second out. And we're going to bring up the 3-hole batter, the second baseman, number 6, Langford. Langford so far is 1 for 3 on the day with the double. That scored 2 runs in the 5th inning for Texhoma, and then she came across and scored also in the 5th inning for the 3rd run of that inning. See if the Comets can go 3 up, 3 down here in the 7th. First pitch is up high for ball 1. Strike 1 on the outside corner. 1 ball, 1 strike. One ball, 1 strike. Pitch. Ball 2 up high. 2 balls, 1 strike. Ball 3. 3 balls, 1 strike. Pitch, swung and missed for strike 2, full count. For Langford, the batter for Texhoma. Second baseman, Weathers, pitching here for the Comets. In her motion, pitches, pop foul, out of play, straight back. We'll do it all over again. Popped up, down the third baseline. It's going to get out of play. It'll be 3 balls and 2 strikes. On the batter, Langford for Texhoma. Change up by Weathers. Ball hits, goes foul past third base. We'll do it all again one more time. 3 balls and 2 strikes. It'll be the 8th pitch of this at bat. See who can come out and win this pitcher's batter duel right here between Weathers and Langford. Ball 4, low and in. Langford earns the hard-earned base on balls right there. It's going to bring up the 4-hole batter, Collins, the catcher. 2 outs here in the top of the 7th inning. 5-0 is our score. First pitch called strike 1 on the outside corner. No balls, 1 strike on the 4-hole batter for Texhoma. Ball's popped up. Devaney makes the catch at first base for the 3rd out of the 7th inning. We head to the bottom of the 7th inning. The Comets need 5 runs to stay alive.
Allegiant Marketing Group produces inbound lead generation for our clients through integrated traditional and digital campaigns. We continuously develop new strategies, tactics, and productive efficiencies so you can reach your target market and get a measurable return on investment. This fast-paced world demands for your products and services to be presented at the moment your buyers need them. Targeted and innovative marketing creates your success. Call AMG today, your marketing partner.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off.
2 words.
And welcome back here to Texhoma, Oklahoma. Today's Class 2A District 3 softball action. Hinton down to their final 3 outs. Got to find a way to push across 5 runs to force extra innings. 6 runs would give them a victory. Coming up to bat for Hinton will be Alyssa Hill, Alyssa Gomez, and Charlie Van Huss will be the 3 up to bat here for the Comets at the bottom of the 7th inning. Comets just haven't been able offensively to string together 3 or 4 hits in an inning to have that big offensive inning. They've had a couple of opportunities this game, especially. They've had some runners at third base with chances to score. Just haven't came up with that big 2-out hit to score the runs. Let's see if this inning might be the one that the Comets get some momentum going offensively. 5-0 is our score. Alyssa Hill will be the first batter here to get going for the Comets. The first pitch to Alyssa. Ball 1 up high. Strike one. 1 ball, 1 strike. On the second baseman.
Horrible. Absolutely horrible.
Swung and miss for strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. One ball, 2 strikes on second baseman for the Comets. Pitch. Swing and miss for strike 3, and that's the first out here in the 7th inning. It's going to bring up left fielder Alyssa Gomez. Alyssa's had a really strong day at the plate. Both games has hit the ball pretty well, had several hits. Had the big hit in the first game that caused the center fielder to misplay a ball and scored Alyssa Hell from first base to give the Comets a 1-0 lead. First pitch. Ball 1 outside. Ground ball hits the pitcher. She fields it. A couple steps towards first, tosses it over in time for the 1-3 put out. That's the second out here in the 7th inning. He's going to bring up catcher Charlie Van Huss. Comets down to their last out here in the 7th inning. Going to have to find a way to just one batter at a time. One batter, one base runner at a time right here. Starts right here with this at bat with Charlie. See if she can make something happen offensively. 0 for 2 so far in the day. First pitch. Ground ball to the pitcher. She fields it. Tosses it over to first in time for the put out. And that's the third out. And that's the ball game. The Comets moved to 20-11 on the season. Monday night will be their next home game at home against Dibble. And then next Thursday they'll be playing in regional action. Should be at Minko. That'll be all finalized in the next day or two, and that'll be posted on social media. Tune in tomorrow night, 7 o'clock, HintonComets.tv for Hinton versus OCA and football action.